That's good from Primetime. And so here's Sacramento. They've led by as many as 14 points. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings are still figuring everything out. De'Aaron Fox said we're still learning each other. What we're doing offensively is great. We have to prove defensively, but that'll come with time and chemistry. Domantas Sabonis added, it's just the beginning. The more we get a feel for each other, it's definitely going to get easier for us. Kevin?
Yeah, a rising power. I think all of us on this broadcast agree with that. David, thank you.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Barnes against Harris. Pass to Koloko. Some solid defense from Primetime.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long. As there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted. Solid in the first, fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
Monk against Vassell. Mitchell outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Mitchell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And here is Monk. Here's Koloko. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And it's Primetime missing. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going.
So it's the Sacramento Kings heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Checking out the Kings. They're right where I expected them to be. The effort is there, but their play is inconsistent. Feels like they're still constructing this roster. We'll see what they look like by the end of the year.
All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Spurs.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Primetime.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Irving on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got prime time. Harris is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Sohan in at the small forward. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistleblower. For San Antonio, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Mitchell passes to Barnes. Murray for 3. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. 20 points for Keegan Murray.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
To the paint, here's prime time, and again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Monk, the pass to Barnes. For 3, Murray. A rebound by the Spurs.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Down low. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Mitchell against Vassell. And then Monk with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Prime time, and he converts the layup. Prime time's got 55.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Murray outside. Passes it to Sabonis. Over Wembanyama. Sabonis, no good. Spurs trail by 4. And the pass to Vassell. Here's prime time. Monk defending. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Barnes screen on Vassell. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Barnes down low. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Well, he's a bit of a tweener defensively, but I like the effort there from Tobias.
Prime time. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Goes to Mitchell. Here's Monk. Sabonis trying to get open.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the middle. Here's prime time. And they immediately answer back with a dunk at the other end.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Mitchell passes to Sabonis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Driving the lane. And beautiful finish by Vassell. And this game is tied up now.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
The Kings have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Monk against Harris. Mitchell wide open. No good from outside. San Antonio with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's the drive. Primetime, the pass to Vassell. Here's Primetime. Wembanyama, that's for two. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Monk with the ball, picked up by Harris. Sabonis, rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. From about 19 feet, and it's Primetime missing.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Sabonis. Good defense by Wembanyama.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Mitchell passes to Murray. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Here's Primetime. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Here's Vassell. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 4 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Timeout called by the Kings. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Kyrie Irving, he's checked in for Harris. And the Kings also making a change. Jones is checked in. Here's Mitchell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Back to Barnes. Inside. Looking to end the run. And Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell's got 5.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Primetime. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Jones against Irving. Mitchell left side. Jones kicks to Murray. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Back to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 7-point San Antonio lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Jones, the pass to Barnes. For 3, Murray. Primetime grabs the board.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Wide open look. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Sabonis.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Mitchell outside. Screen by Sabonis. Mitchell passes to Sabonis. Now here's Barnes. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Barnes has got 5.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Some teams live and die by the 3. Let's check out the best. Number 1, the Spurs.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Kyrie Irving. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Murray dishes to Jones. Pass to Agbaji. 5 on the clock. Murray for 3. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The Kings trail by 9. Mitchell finds Jones. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Primetime's shot is good.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Pass to Koloko. Powered down with both hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. San Antonio leading by 6. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Primetime. It's rebounded by Koloko. Kings shooting around 40% in the 3rd. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. From past the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Agbaji the pass to Murray. Jones against Vassell. Jones looking for an opening. On deep. The offensive rebound. No good that time.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win. The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Koloko, no good. San Antonio leading by 9. Irving for 3. That drops. Nice speed that time from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Koloko. For 3, Murray. Rebound San Antonio.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Yeah, that's a head-scratcher there. I don't know how he could think that's a good shot. That's not who they want out there jacking up threes.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Ball stolen. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Irving. Rebound by the Kings. Murray's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell dishes to Murray. From outside the arc. And no good that time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Sacramento, they've got Edwards. Lee out there with Jones. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Agbaji in at the power forward position.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Irving for 3. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wesley against Lee, and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And it's Irving with the ball for the Spurs. Outside Rose puts up a deep 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jones, no one around him. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Wesley. Here's Wembanyama. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Wembanyama has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Sabonis. San Antonio with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And it's Wesley missing. The Kings trail by 11. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And there's the pass to Bassey. Irving against Jones. The 3. They get it again.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Sabonis. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Bassey, the pass to Wembanyama. Off target from 3-point range. And Jones has it in the corner. Lee outside. Jones sets the pick for Lee. Back to Jones. Sabonis kicks to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Back to Sabonis. Here's Agbaji. And the 3 off target. Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Wesley. And Wembanyama outside. Right side Irving. Pass to Bassey. Now Wesley. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Edwards. Passes it to Agbaji. Tries again. Bassey pulls it in. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Wesley. Gets it to go from 8 feet. And the Spurs lead by 11. The Kings have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Lee kicks to Sabonis. Lee dishes to Jones. The pass to Sabonis. Now here's Lee, covered by Wesley. 4 on the clock. Offline with his 3. San Antonio leading by 11. Now, here is Irving. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Edwards. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Agbaji. Jones sets the pick for Lee. Outside, Jones. Sacramento again missing. Spurs shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Both teams will make substitutions. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thank you, David. Barnes outside. Lets it go from deep. Sacramento again missing.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And he gets it to go.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Mitchell passes to Sabonis. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from primetime. Pass to Sohan. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got his 6th assist on the night. Now Mitchell. Pass to Agbaji. Murray for 3. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 17. Passes to Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. Off target from outside. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Harris is checked in. Monk's checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trail by 17. Murray for three. Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got 23.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Vassell, the pass to Primetime. Here's Wembanyama. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mitchell with it. Murray outside. That's tipped.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Kings shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. For the three. Again, the miss by Murray.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Barnes can't get it to go.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer, it's a good idea. That's his second three of the game, one in each half.
Monk against Harris. And it's Murray with the jam.
Being aggressive and taking the reward there. What a jam by Murray.
San Antonio leading by 21. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Primetime. Good, he hits again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Outside, Sabonis. Dishes it to Murray. And they double up Murray. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a three. It's good from long range.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
To the inside. Here's Primetime. Hits it again. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Mitchell against Vassell. There's the pass to Monk. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. And during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for San Antonio.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Primetime.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
For three, Murray. Primetime grabs the board. Wembanyama outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's prime time, and he dunks it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Monk, no one around him. His three-pointer's off the mark. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're up by 24. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
First team foul.
And here is Mitchell.
San Antonio foul. Number 11. Fifth personal foul. Second.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
Shooting for Sacramento.
Both shots good from the stripe. San Antonio calls timeout. They're ahead by 24. 5 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
like the mentorship. I'd like to buy it from the standpoint of reciprocity. Starter, the roster becomes more cohesive with any player. There may be some fight for everything. But I'd love for you to be in on this. I got the most, but I'm not exactly what I don't want to stand
It isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
MP.
What's up, MP?
Well, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Those kicks, MP.
Yeah, I have never been to Maine. Have you?
Where's that ever been to New York?
Oh, don't you think it would be nice? Yeah.
Hollywood, baby. Let's show these fans what a real star looks like.
Let me in your tempo.
The highlight so far in NBA 2K24, it definitely will be the community builds and those community logos. Again, if you have the opportunity to work with the